is happening, guys? How y'all? Another beer video, another Hot Butcher beer. But before we get into it, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, that bell for notifications of new videos. Let's get into it, man. Today I got Neon Green Relish. It's a double IPA, 7.5% ABV, brewed with Citra and Sabra hops. Here's the can artwork. Neon Green Relish. Very simple can artwork this time around, man. Very simple. And then, of course, you got the tasting notes in the back here. Go ahead and pause it right here if you want to read it. Canned on 11/23/20, and it says Beyond Relish on the bottom here. Today is 12/19/20, so it's about a month old, just a few days shy of a month old. Let's get this into a glass. So it looks like, smells like, and tastes like, man. Pretty damn excited for this because, you know, Hot Butcher has been brewing really damn good double IPAs, man. Doubles and triples and some stouts. And of course, proper glassware, man. I love this glass. One of my new favorite glasses. It's just, I don't have a glass, you know, in this shape. And there's something about glassware, man. I love glassware. I don't know why. I really don't. And especially glassware with, like, you know, some kind of brewery or like a tap room or some kind of graphic on it. I love those. Pour with about a finger of head here. It's like a pale yellow head. Excuse me. Looks like it's gonna be laying around for a little while here. It's not super frothy or super soapy or anything. It's just like, you know, a regular amount of soap. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks like that. The beer itself, though, it is definitely a hazy New England style IPA, which is, I think, a majority of what Hot Butcher brews, because every IPA I've had from them was a New England style IPA, and they do a damn good job at it, man. So it's like I would say like an orangey yellow color. I would say more yellow than orange, but then putting it to the light here, yeah, I would say the same. It's just a very nice looking, hazy New England style IPA, man. Let's get the aroma. Hopefully I can get it. If you can't tell, I mean, my eyes are a little puffy, allergies and all that, but, you know, I'll do my best. Citrus, just like a huge tropical note, you know, off the front here. That first whiff, I'm just getting a lot of tropical notes, citrus, and I'm only getting it in one nostril, but it smells pretty potent, man. It's like a softer, maybe the softer is not the right word. It's like a sweeter tropical note. I can't really pick out specifically what tropical fruits, but citrus for sure, as you know, citrus is always present in IPAs. I'm gonna say just ripe mangoes. It's giving off that like sweeter, ripey mangoes, but not overripe. Slight peach, but I would say for the most part it's like mango, citrus, yeah, that's about all I'm getting, man. Again, sniffing out of one nostril, but I mean, it smells like, you know, perfectly ripe mangoes and citrus, and it's just a hit of peaches. It smells great. Let's get to a flavor. Cheers. It's definitely more hoppy on the palate than I expected, but it finishes nicely with this nice juicy, I'm not sure what flavor it is, but it's like a juicy, some kind of fruit, man. But there's definitely more hop presence than I expected out of this beer. You know, looking like a juice drink. I didn't think it was going to have that much of a hop bite to it. You get the hoppiness up front, you get the citrus up front. Mouthfeel is just a tad above water consistency, and it also tastes a little green. I mean, I know it's been sitting for a month, it's a month old, but it still tastes a little green, like just a tad green. It's not incredibly green. I'm not getting like the hop burn. I'm not sure how to describe it, but when beer's like super green or super, you know, fresh, I get this like hop burn. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's just not. It tastes great, but not overpowering like those other half beers I've had. like previously, like a month, maybe two ago, where I'm like, this is just absolutely super green. It is horrible. It needs to sit. It's not like that at all. It is definitely very enjoyable now. I think it only becomes more of a juice bomb as it sits until a certain point. I don't know. There's another flavor in here. I'm unsure what it is, man, but I'm getting like an unripe peach flavor as well now. I think the hop, the greenness of the hops, and just like the peach flavor. I think it's just kind of making it taste like it's an unripe peach. The citrus is like a zesty, zingy citrus. It's not like a soft, mellow mandarin orange, even pomelo type deal. It is definitely like a zesty orange, zesty citrus flavor. Excuse me. But yeah, it's like an underripe peach in my opinion, man. And the mangoes, they're coming through just slightly, but there's this other flavor. I honestly can't tell you what the other flavor is, but there's definitely another flavor in here. It's a fruit, or at least I think it's a fruit. Neon green relish. I wonder if that name has anything to do with the greenness of this beer, man. Yeah, I don't know what the other flavor is, dude. It's definitely a fruit. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just getting citrus, underripe peaches, slight mango. The greenness of this beer is definitely like up front. It is, you can't miss it, dude. And then I feel like the greenness is kind of starting to take over the beer. So the tropical fruit juice is definitely kind of taking the back seat here to the greenness of the hops. Not a bad thing, but as long as the greenness, just the hoppiness of this beer doesn't take over too much as I sip it, kind of like other beers where the bitterness kind of just gets overwhelming. It just kind of becomes more and more and more bitter. As long as this beer doesn't do that, it'll be a decent drinker still. I mean, I think it'll be much, much better as it sits. I mean, for another 2 weeks, I'll probably try again in 2 weeks. But, being a month old, it's old, but it's not that old. I mean, I've had beers that have been sit for 3 months, and they were just like perfect. So, in 2 weeks, maybe 3, I'll try again. I think it'll get better. It'll just become more of a juice bomb. Maybe it'll ripen up a little bit. I expect it to, at least, because that's been kind of the case with hazy IPAs. So, not a bad beer now. I think it'll get better as it sits over time. Anyways, man, that's Hot Butcher's Neon Green Relish, 7.5% ABV, I think. Yep, 7.5% ABV. Beer with Citra and sour hops. Double IPA. If you guys like the video, thumbs up, comments, questions below. And as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.